Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do this highly requested natural hair tutorial for you. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to achieve these big, fluffy, sexy curls for the girls or the boys, for everybody, okay? So just jumping right into this tutorial, I'm first starting out on stretched hair. If you saw my previous video, the 58-second foundation routine, you see that I had my hair in a low bun and it was like into two big flat twists and pretty much just brushed into a low bun. When I brush my hair, it gets straight, so that's why the top of my hair is straight. And I'm pretty much gonna split my hair into two. I don't know what, I was just stuttering for a second, but I split my hair into two, and then I use some coconut oil because I want to put some more moisture into my hair without wetting it too much. Coconut oil is life. You probably know this already, but I'm just gonna, just instill that into your mind that coconut oil is life. Like, it doesn't matter what your hair type, what your skin type, it doesn't matter. Coconut oil is life, okay? So this is pretty much going to moisturize my hair, and it's also going to allow me to detangle my hair a lot easier. Usually I would detangle my hair with conditioner, but because it was already stretched and then I put coconut oil, I'll go ahead and dry brush it, and this will give you like a blowout kind of look, and it will smooth your hair and take away all the kinks. So this is a really important step. Now I'm gonna go in with my Cantu coconut curling cream and my Eco Styler gel. I'll use the Cantu first and then the gel, and yeah. So I put the Cantu and I smooth that all over my hair. It's really important to focus this, especially on your ends, because those are the most fuzzy. They get really fuzzy. And yeah, speaking of ends, I don't trim my hair. I really don't see it necessary, to be honest with you. And I mean, if you want to grow your hair, why cut it? I mean, that's just my philosophy, and it's worked fine for me all these years. But yeah, I don't trim my hair, and I don't plan on trimming my hair, but yeah. So I'm just putting more of that in, and then I'm starting to smooth my hair forward. I smooth it with my hands, and then I kind of brush it forward. And this is how we're gonna braid. We're pretty much gonna do like a braid and curl, but just with two big braids. Yes, because I'm lazy, and also because I like the big loose curls. The more braids, the smaller, the curls will look, but I want that big, loose, sexy look. So I'm doing that, and I'm gonna apply more product. I'm putting a little more coconut curling cream and some gel, of course, and I'm just gonna start to braid. Nothing special, just a simple braid. And like I said, I just do two because I'm lazy, but it turns out really, really nice. And I pretty much braid that down, and I just add more product as I go. And just keep on keeping on. Once I get to the end, if you don't have enough hair to do a braid, it's okay to just do like a two-strand twist. It's okay to do that as well. That's perfectly fine. And then I take this really small perm rod I got from like my local beauty supply store. I take this small perm rod and I wrap this on the ends. The key to having your hair look kind of curly at the end with any braid out or twist out is to actually put a perm rod or like a really small curler, because sometimes the ends can like tend to look, kind of flat and stringy. So this will definitely save, your ends. And yeah, it's like a crazy little antenna. The most important part is to have it really close to your hairline, because that's going to ensure that your bangs, have curl to them. So yeah, that's why it looks kind of crazy and it's weird, but trust me, you're going to appreciate it because it's going to focus all the curls towards the top of your head and towards the front. So the bottom can just be all stretched out. Yep. And I'm going to magically do this to the other side of my head in like 10 seconds. I wish life was like this. But I pretty much repeat the same process. Coconut oil, combing, conditioning, brushing, gelling and braiding. And then I go ahead and put that perm rod on the end. And like I said, it's okay to do a two strand twist if your hair, like the ends aren't long enough for 3 like parts for a braid. Just do a 2-strand twist and twist it up, but try not to twist it up too much, you know, just enough to make sure your ends are nice and curled. After that, you're gonna have 2 ant antennas. Yes, you're gonna be looking like Bugs Life. You're gonna be looking like that. But the back, it doesn't matter if the part is straight or anything, but the back is gonna be really stretched, which is gonna help your hair look longer. And the front is where like the curls are gonna be focused. So that's why I braid it so close to the front and the hairline. And I kind of just clip it up like that and I go to sleep. Or you could just hang out. And I do sleep with a satin bonnet, just the black one I get from Walmart. And yeah, I let that sit. So this I filmed in the daytime, so that's why the lighting is kind of, you know, funky. The last one I did at night, because I do this at night. And then yeah, so I take it out and it's like super springy. My hair is 100% dry. It is very important to make sure your hair is 100% dry, okay? Even if you have to take your blow dryer and put it on cool, like go ahead and do that, but you know. So going back into coconut oil, you know, bae, you know life. I'm gonna cover my fingertips in that to make sure, like, you know, everything's nice and smooth and silky and gliding and not snagging my hairs. And I smooth that on the back, and I just smooth any excess coconut oil just anywhere because, you know, coconut oil, you know, like I told you how awesome it is. Yeah, that's why. So I'm gonna start to unbraid. And you want to be careful not to separate the little 3 strands while you're unbraiding. You'll do this at a later time, so just focus on braiding. And yeah, your hair is going to look like this. Don't panic. Don't say, oh my god, she freaking led me wrong. No, it's supposed to look like that. You have to separate it and fluff it. That's the key. So I really wanted to show you this part because yeah, everyone's hair looks kind of compact and flat. So this is where you go in and you separate the hair. The thing about curly hair, textured hair is it has a mind of its own and it does what it wants. So I kind of just let my hair do what it wants. I kind of listen to it. So I separate the curls where they naturally separate. Like if they want to separate like that, I go ahead and make it. I don't try to create curls because that will cause frizz. I just separate them where they naturally separate. See how some of them are kind of clumped together? Yeah, I don't separate the ones that are clumped together. I just separate the ones that kind of naturally separate. How many times did I just say separate? But yeah, I just go ahead and repeat this process. And you'll see you only have three sections to separate because it was like a 3-strand braid. It's pretty cool. It's a very easy protective hairstyle. It's protective while it's braided up, but it's not protective while it's down. But yeah, I like it. And this hairstyle lasts me about 3 days. A regular wash and go lasts me about 3 days. So hey, it's the same thing. And I pretty much just separate the curls wherever they want to separate. Don't try to force them because you'll get frizz. And don't freak out about frizz. Like, frizz is sexy, okay? I don't know who told you that frizz is bad, but that shit is sexy, okay? Now I'm gonna unbraid the other one. And I'm pretty much gonna do the exact same thing. Take those sections and let those curls do what they do and separate them where they may. Yep. Just repeat this process. Now I'm going to take my fingers and pretty much just fluff it out. Yeah. I'm going to fluff it out and shake it. And I'm actually going to fluff it in all different directions to give it more volume and to make sure I don't have like helmet hair and to kind of blend out that part. You absolutely can use a pick, but I'm just using my fingers because I was too lazy to go to the bathroom. And you just kind of fluff it in each and every direction. I preferred to have a side part, so I went ahead and just did that. And as you can see, it still looks good, like when you part it. It doesn't really mess it up. But just go ahead and make sure you kind of comb your hair in that direction. But not like comb through the hair, but just comb like the roots to kind of make it, you know, stay in that direction and, you know, that good stuff. And that pretty much is how I do my hair. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for taking so long to share this with you guys. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, boo. Please subscribe if you have not. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, like I always say, it's been real. Adios.